Imagine waking up every morning, feeling your strength slipping away. Imagine watching the years of your life disappear. While your body grows weaker, now imagine living like that for 12 long years. 12 years of sickness, 12 years of loneliness, 12 years of praying that someone, anyone, could help you. But no one can. Until one day, a whisper spreads through the streets of your town. Jesus of Nazareth is passing by, and suddenly, hope that had been buried for years begins to breathe again. Long before the crowds ever gathered around Jesus that day, there lived a woman whose life had become a quiet battlefield of pain. For 12 exhausting years, her body had been losing blood. Every day drained her strength. Every night left her weak and exhausted. But the pain was not only physical. According to the laws of that time, her sickness made her unclean. That meant something heartbreaking. People avoided her. Friends slowly stopped visiting. Strangers kept their distance. Even in public places, she felt the invisible wall between herself and everyone else. Imagine carrying a sickness that pushes you away from the world. 12 years of isolation, 12 years of whispered conversations when she passed by, 12 years of watching life continue for everyone else while hers stood still. Yet she refused to give up. She searched for help everywhere. Doctors examined her. Healers tried their remedies. She swallowed bitter medicines and followed every instruction they gave. And each time she hoped, maybe this one will work. Maybe this doctor knows something the others did not. But every hope ended the same way. Nothing worked. The Bible tells us something heartbreaking. She spent all she had, everything, and instead of getting better, she only became worse. Then one morning, something unusual happened. The town began to buzz with excitement. Children ran through the streets shouting. Neighbors gathered at their doors. Travelers hurried down the dusty road, and the news spread quickly. Jesus is coming. The same Jesus who had healed the blind, the same Jesus who made the crippled walk, the same Jesus whose touch had restored people who had lost all hope. The woman heard the whispers, and for the first time in many years, her heart stirred. Could it be true? Could this man truly have the power to heal? But another voice in her mind reminded her of the danger. She was not supposed to be among the crowd. If people recognized her condition, she could be rejected and driven away. Yet faith quietly whispered inside her soul, if I can just touch his garment, I will be healed. Not speak to him, not call his name, just touch him. That was enough. Soon the streets filled with people. Hundreds gathered, then thousands. The road became a river of movement. People pressed in from every side, trying to see Jesus. Dust swirled through the warm air. Voices rose with excitement. Everyone wanted to be close to the teacher who had become famous throughout the region. In the middle of this growing crowd, Jesus walked calmly, peacefully. His presence carried a quiet authority that drew people toward him. But hidden among the crowd was the woman, weak, fragile, yet determined. Each step toward Jesus required courage. Her body felt weak. Her legs trembled. People pushed past her. The crowd closed around her. But she kept moving, because deep inside her heart a single thought burned brighter than her fear. If I can just touch his garment, I will be healed. step by step, closer, closer. Then suddenly she saw him, Jesus, walking only a few steps ahead. Her heart began to race. This was her moment, her only chance. With trembling hands, she reached forward through the crowd. Her fingers stretched toward the edge of his garment. Just a little farther, just a little more, and then she touched him. At that very moment, something powerful surged through her body, like light breaking through darkness. The weakness disappeared, the bleeding stopped, her strength returned. The sickness that had controlled her life for 12 years vanished instantly. 12 years of suffering ended in a single moment. Tears filled her eyes. Her body was whole again. But suddenly Jesus stopped walking. The crowd froze in confusion. Then Jesus asked a surprising question. Who touched me? The disciples looked around in disbelief. Master, Peter said, the crowd is pressing all around you. But Jesus spoke again. Someone touched me. I felt power go out from me. The crowd fell silent, and the woman realized she could not remain hidden any longer. Slowly she stepped forward. Her heart pounded with emotion. Then she fell at the feet of Jesus and told him everything. The sickness, the loneliness, the 12 years of suffering, and the faith that made her reach for his garment. The crowd listened in silence. Then Jesus looked at her with compassion and spoke words that would echo for generations. Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace. In that moment, Jesus gave her more than healing. He gave her dignity. He gave her belonging. He called her daughter, a word that reminded her she was seen, she was loved, and she was never forgotten by God. 12 years of suffering, one moment of faith, one simple touch, and everything changed, because sometimes the miracle we are waiting for is only one step of faith away. If this story touched your heart, type Amen in the comments. Share this with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Faith Through Fire for more powerful Bible stories that strengthen faith and inspire the world.